Welcome to Smoke Break. It's my new rant thing that I'm doing. So yeah, I just rant while I smoke a cigarette, and usually it's over. Practiced, it's over by the time I'm done with the cigarette. So this time around, we're going to be ranting about long distance relationships. This is going to be real fun. Now, I don't mean okay. There are two types of long-distance relationships. There are the ones that are legitimate. There are, people who date and they're states apart. But the thing is that there's interaction. They talk all the time. They Skype whenever they can. They actually go and see each other. And usually they're grown people and not the other people I'm about to talk about. The other thing is the internet's Facebook form of long-distance relationships, which is, like 13, 14-year-old guys and girls meeting online, usually really creepy emo kids who are famous on Facebook, which is another rant I'm gonna have. And they meet and they decide that they like each other and they're going to do an LDR. And what they'll do is they will talk about each other all the time and post about each other all the time. A lot of times they'll even have a whole lot of interaction involved. They'll be Skyping and texting and messaging and stuff, but there will be no interaction. They will never see each other, and that's why I have what I like to call the 2-week rule. Because I'm not innocent. I took part in this as well when I was younger. I decided to have long-distance relationships with people, and they didn't work out because of what I just said, the 2-week rule. Now, it's obviously it's a different length of time for an individual person, but for me it's always about 2 weeks. It's when you're happy, like the cupcake phase, where in a normal relationship where you're all happy around each other and you're hugging and kissing and being all happy and you're never in a fight. It's like that for 2 weeks, and then after that you realize, shit, I am never gonna see this person in my entire life. And it sucks. That feeling sucks. It's a bitch. And then you have to either try and get over it and continue with the relationship, or just say, hey, we're never gonna make this a thing. This isn't gonna work. So we should probably break it off. And that sucks. And I've had to do that before, because girls don't usually get to that point before guys do. So yeah, that sucks. Just having to explain it to him sucks. But the thing is that there are so many of these, and I cannot stress that I just see them all the time between Facebook famous people and other Facebook famous people who just do it like the Kim Kardashian celebrity marriages. It's like they do it to make each other's fan bases bigger, and it's like, what the fuck? And I mean, I have a friend, Michelle, who I'm not afraid to call out because this is a good thing, who's in a long-distance relationship, but it's only like 2 hours. It's not that long. It's a medium-distance relationship, but it's between 2 fucking countries, so it's kind of a big deal. And that's successful. That works just fine. They see each other, they talk all the time. I haven't seen 2 happier people in my life in a long time. So, to Michelle and Brody, you're doing it right. But there are people out there who just follow this thing, and it's stupid shit, childish thing, where they think that just because, oh, they live far away, it means nothing, and they think that, and it's sad, and then they get sad, and they have to deal with the consequences of what they've done to themselves. Listen, from a guy who's been there, from a guy who's tried a lot, and a guy who's, been through a lot of shit on the internet, long-distance relationships don't usually work. Mid-distance, and when I say mid-distance, I mean like you're in the same state, or you're really close by, you're on border towns, you're half an hour, 45 minutes to 3 hours away. That's not a long-distance relationship. That's a real relationship. You can drive that far to see the person who you love the most in the world. But when you live in Ohio, being in a relationship with someone in Arizona or Florida is just not going to work out for you. So sorry, to tell you that. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna hurt someone else, and in the process you will learn something, but it's not gonna be something that you even need to learn. Find someone in your area or move. Just do something, because there are people out there who are worth your time, who live within even walking distance of you. So don't fall into this trap that is long distance relationships. They suck. They hurt. And it's very hard on you. It's very hard on the other person. If you keep going past the 2-week mark that I talked about, it's just gonna get harder and harder on you until you can't take it anymore, and you're not gonna be able to see this person. You can't hold them, you can't kiss them, you can't give them a hug, you can't invite them over when you're sad and you want to eat pizza and Hot Pockets and shit. You can't do that with someone who lives, 15 hours away. You just can't do that. It's not possible. I wish it was. That would be the coolest thing ever. Teleportation would be a wonderful thing in this day and age, but we don't have it. So sorry. Sucks to be you. Bottom line, don't do it. It's stupid. Life lesson learned by me. It'll tear you apart. Do it if it's manageable. If you have a car and you're willing to drive 6 hours to see a girl or a guy, be my guest and try it out. But it's probably not going to work. Sorry. This is the end of the rant. See you guys later. Bye-bye.